Hello, today we will discuss about the basic data types. So this diagram shows hierarchy of C++ data types. So C++ data types are classified as shown in the diagram. So in C++ data types, some are basic built-in type. So built-in type includes integer type, and that is defined and declared by the keyword int and char. In a similar way, floating type built-in data type is declared using the float and double keywords, and also another built-in data type is void, declared with the keyword void. In a similar way, C++ data types has user-defined data types as well as derived data type. User-defined data type include structure, union, class, enumeration, whereas derived data type include array, function, pointer, reference. Both C and C++ compilers support all the built-in, also known as basic or fundamental data types. With the exception of void, the basic data types may have several modifiers preceding them to serve the needs of various situations. The modifiers signed, unsigned, long, and short may be applied to character and integer basic data types. However, the modifier long may also be applied to double. Data type representation is machine specific C++. Table in the next slide lists all combination of basic data types and modifiers along with the size and range for a 16-bit word machine. ANSYS C++ committee has added two more data types, bool and W character. The type void was introduced in ANSYS C. So this table shows the various data types and how many bytes a particular data types uses to store the data, and also specify the range of the data. For example, char, if we declare the char as a variable data types, it needs one memory location and its ranges from -128 to 127. So char may use type specifier like unsigned char. So if it is unsigned char, it needs one memory location and its range value is from 0 to 255. And for signed char variable, 1 byte memory location is needed and range of the data is from -128 to 127. In a similar way, if data type is integer, it needs 2 bytes of memory location to store the data, and it ranges from -32,768 to 32,767. So in this way, this table shows various data types together with the modifier for different specific purposes and how many bytes of memory locations are needed, and also the range of the particular data type. Two normal way uses of the void are: one, to specify the return type of the function when it is not returning any value. This is the first application of void. That is, if function is not returning any value, then if we then we specify its return type as a void. Second application, to indicate an empty argument list to a function. So these two are the applications of the void data type. For example, void function1 void. So function1 doesn't return any value, and that is specified by void, and also it does not have any argument. So these two are the applications of the void keyword or void data types of C++. Another interesting use of void is in declaration of generic pointers. For example, void star GP. GP becomes generic pointer. A generic pointer can be assigned a pointer value of any basic data type, but it may not be dereferenced. For example, int star IP, integer pointer, p equal to IP assigns integer pointer to void pointer. Are valid statement, but the statement star IP equal to star GP. This is illegal statement. We can't do this one. It would not make sense to dereference a pointer to a void value. Assigning ending pointer type to a void pointer without using a cast is allowed in both C++ and ANSYS. In ANSYS, we can also assign a void pointer to a non-void pointer without using a cast to non-void pointer type. This is not allowed in C++. For example, void star pointer 1 semicolon, character star pointer 2 semicolon, pointer 2 equal to pointer 1 are all valid statement in ANSYS but not in C++. A void pointer cannot be directly assigned to other type pointers in C++. It is required to use a cast operator as shown below. Pointer 2 equals character star pointer 1. So in this way, in this lecture we discussed various data types of C++. So with this, till next period, bye and have a nice day.